The greatest accomplishment in life is to become who you were meant to be. Yet most of us spend much of our lives comparing ourselves to others and wondering why we are not as successful, happy, or beautiful as someone else. There were once two seeds planted side by side in the same garden. Both were watered, both were nurtured. One seed sprouted quickly, tall, green, thriving within days. The other stayed hidden beneath the soil. It didn't break the surface. After a while, the second seed began to feel like a failure. "Why am I not growing like the other?" it asked. It began to compare. Doubt took root, but what it didn't realize was that its roots were growing deeper, stronger, preparing it to grow taller than the first. It just needed more time. Weeks later, that second seed finally broke through the ground and grew into a powerful, towering tree. You see, life is like that. Just because you don't bloom at the same time as others doesn't mean you won. It bloom beautifully. You might be further along than you think. You might be exactly where you're supposed to be. Have you ever noticed how social media glorifies perfection? It shows us polished versions of people's lives, their best days, best angles, best moments. And we compare them to our worst days, unfiltered thoughts, and private struggles. We compare our messy corners to someone else's highlight reel. But here's the truth. You're not behind. You're on a different path. Comparison doesn't motivate, it distracts. Your journey is yours alone. Only you know the twists and turns, the obstacles you've overcome or are still facing. So stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You don't know their story. You don't know the years of sweat, sacrifice, or struggles they faced to get where they are. You don't know the price they paid or the opportunities they had that you haven't. All you know is that you're still trying, and that matters. What matters is that you show up for yourself every single day, that you keep going even when no one is watching, that you chase your dreams even when others don't understand. That's what truly counts. Let me tell you a story about an artist. For years, he worked tirelessly, honing his craft, painting masterpiece after masterpiece. But his paintings went unnoticed, his talent unrecognized. He struggled, doubted even his own abilities. But he kept at it, driven by an inner passion that refused to be contained. Then, one day, everything changed. Suddenly, people wanted to buy his paintings. Critics praised his work, and art collectors fought over his pieces. Overnight, he became famous. Looking back, no one noticed his talent until it was too late. They missed it because they only looked at his end product, the finished painting. They didn't see the thousands of hours he spent practicing, learning, failing, and adapting. They didn't see the years of his life poured onto the canvas. The point is, most success is hidden from view. Unseen, unknown. Most of the growth and hard work happens behind the scenes, not in the highlight reel. So if you feel like you're behind, if you look at others and feel less than, remember, you're not in a race. You're in your lane. You have no idea how far ahead or how far behind anyone else is. Everyone's journey is different. So don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Instead, focus on what you can control. Your effort, your attitude, your pursuit of excellence. As long as you keep showing up and trying your best, that's all that matters. The rest will fall into place in its own time. Be patient with yourself. Trust in your journey. You are not behind, you are becoming. If this spoke to you, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more stories that feed your soul and strengthen your mind. Thank you for watching. Until next time.